Midwife Caroline here. Why depression nifanye nini sasa? Nasikia hata sina raha, nashinda kulia hapa. Now, I don't know whether you're having depression when you're pregnant or after delivery, but most mothers experience depression after delivery, and the depression is normally caused by unsolved underlying issues that you are having when you were pregnant. Some of the common issues that mothers experience, number one is finances. You may have become pregnant, but you feel maybe your finances you won't be able to take care, or you are not able to take care of that baby as you would wish because you have limiting finances. Number two, relationship issues, whereby you find you are pregnant, but the person who you are pregnant with has disappeared, is not supportive in any way. Okay. Number three, you may have difficult pregnancies. There are mothers who have very difficult pregnancy. They are always in and out of hospital, or they may have like a very bad hyperemesis gravidarum, whereby you constantly vomit everything. Like there is nothing you can retain in your mouth. You are so sick, you are restless, you are so weak. Yeah, this one can lead to depression. Another thing may be, what can I say, like unwanted pregnancies also. If you became pregnant and you are not ready for that pregnancy, that one can also lead to depression. All right. So also some medical conditions in pregnancy. Let's say you are having extremely high blood pressure, whereby you are constantly admitted in the hospital. You may be even go into preeclampsia, and then you go into eclampsia. All these things can lead into depression. And then of course there is the stress of labor and delivery, and then maybe you went also for cesarean section. Let's say even you had a difficult labor and delivery, and then after that maybe that even transitioning from that labor and delivery and then now into motherhood, it becomes a bit difficult. Maybe you have a crying baby, maybe your baby is not breastfeeding well, maybe you got an episiotomy, maybe the episiotomy is not healing, it has gaped, or even your cesarean section scar, I mean the incision site is oozing, maybe pus, you are sick again, maybe you have to go back to the hospital again, you know, all these issues. And you know, of course there is that stress of motherhood. Immediately you become a mother. Now once you go home, you have a crying baby, the baby is not sleeping well, you are constantly fatigued, and then you don't even have a good support system around you. All these things can lead into postnatal depression. And also because of the hormonal shift, there are mothers who are not able to balance well with the hormones, hence they may go into postnatal depression. Now postnatal depression is treatable, okay? Only that you have to watch for the signs of postnatal depression. Things like irritability, you become extremely irritable, you are sad, you are crying most of the time, you become a loner, you don't want to talk to people, your mood is very depressed, sometimes you just look at your baby, you cry because maybe you feel like you are helpless. All these are signs of depression. Now there is help, of course, you can seek counseling services. Also, it's important that you have help around your home. If you have a baby who is not sleeping, or you have a baby who is having maybe colic, is crying, it's important to seek help, okay? And then of course you can seek counseling services, whereby you go through counseling and some self-care tips, whereby you maybe go also for therapy, you go in a spa, you know, just go take care of yourself to avoid yourself going into deeper into depressions. Of course, also you can be managed by a psychiatrist, whereby they'll put you on antidepressants. All right. But if the postnatal depression is not well resolved, you go into postpartum psychosis. Postpartum psychosis is a medical emergency, whereby the mother needs to be transferred immediately in a psychiatry unit or in the maternity unit, because during this time you even disown your own baby. You don't have like you're not in touch with the reality, you are extremely irritable, and this is the point whereby you have had cases whereby a mother is gonna take her kids and kill them instantly. She may take a knife and knife all of them immediately, because at that moment she is in crisis, she doesn't even know what she's doing. Then after some time, when she comes down, that's now when she becomes remorseful, she's regretful of what she has done. You have had stories whereby a mother, maybe like 1 month after she has delivered, she has killed her baby and other siblings. This one is because of the postpartum psychosis. All right, so these things are treatable, and in case you feel like you are going through this, go out, reach out to somebody and talk to somebody. All right, if you feel like you are going through any depression or you have some issues, you can also reach out to me. I can hook you up with counselors. All right, thank you.